Hey guys, this is going to be a new series on the channel. It's going to be called Enemies, or it's pretty much just like a versus, a battle between two operators with similar gadgets, and we compare them, see which one's better. Alright, but this first episode, if you could clearly tell by the thumbnail and the title, and it's going to be Kaid versus Bandit. Let's start with Bandit. Bandit has an MP7 and a M870 as his primary choices. I would recommend the MP7. It's probably one of the best defender guns in the game. Has a high fire rate, decent amount of damage. Yeah, no, like, you can use whatever on it. I don't know why I'm using reflex. I usually use red dot and stuff like that, but the P12 is a good pistol as well. 15 bullets per magazine, and it does 44 damage. That means you most of the time will have to 3-shot somebody, but if you're using your pistol, you probably already shot them once because you're most of the time out of ammo with your primary. But he also has barbed wire and a nitro cell as his choices. I'd use nitro cell. Nitro cell is just good to go with. And his gadget is the okay. His gadget is the shock wire, and it's like it can electric anything. It can electric barbed wire, reinforced walls, which is one of the more common ones. It can electrify anything. He's a 3 speed, 1 armor. Yeah, he's really good. He did receive a indirect nerf, I would say, from the buff to Capitao, and that also gives an indirect buff to our other contender, Kaid. Now Kaid has an AUG A3 or a TCS G12 first primaries. I don't know, you can't really go wrong with either one. The AUG A3 did, I think it got a buff. I don't know how, but I think it did get a buff. The TCS G12 was made for optimal for CQB and is suppressor capable. So you can put a suppressor on it and it still does 71 damage. And it also has an ACOG, but his secondary is a 44 mag semi-auto. It's pretty much a pistol that has like a clear ACOG. And his gadget, or not his gadget, but like you can choose between barbed wire and impact grenades. I would go with the impact grenades because it's impact grenades. And he has a Artila Electroclaw. It electrifies reinforced walls and hatches, barbed wire, and deployable shields in its affected area. So, since Capitao can't shoot his firebolts in the air, Kaid got an indirect buff. He does only have 2 of these, which I think Bandit has 4. He is a 3 armor 1 speed, so that's like kind of bad for him, but it makes it more fair, I guess. But imagine having this shotgun and being a 3 speed. That doesn't fit. That would kind of be broken. So he can also throw these on hatches. He throws them up, and unlike, you can't really trick. I don't think you can trick a Kaid trick. I don't think you can. You might be able to on thermite. Thermite. Maybe. But he can't really trick like Bandit. But Bandit, that also doesn't really matter because Bandit can't trick that much if the enemy team has a Capitao. Because before thermite, they'll throw a... If they don't have a Thatcher, they'll have a Capitao. Oh, sorry, but they'll have a Capitao, and even if they do have a Thatcher, they probably it'd still be good to have a Capitao to throw Thatcher in, and then a Capitao Firebolt, and then place the Thermite Charge, just in case if Bandit has any ideas of tricking. But now, the question is, who is better? Bandit, superior weapons in my opinion. My friend likes the M870 when he uses Jaeger. The MP7 is really good as well. So I think when it comes to primary weapons, I think Bandit takes the cake. When it comes to secondary weapons, it's not even fair. Kaid easily wins this with his 44 mag. It's one of the best secondaries. Yeah, his P12 his P12 is good, but it's nothing compared to that. Now, they both have barbed wire, but is a nitro cell better or an impact grenade? I believe impact grenades they are important. But I think your roamers are gonna have impact grenades, and there'll be plenty. So, yes, I would recommend using the impact grenades. But when it comes to impact grenade versus nitro cell, I think nitro cell wins. So, when it comes to loadout, Bandit wins. Now, Bandit can be used to roam. He can be used to stay on objective to, like I said, trick if they don't have Capitao. He has a nitro cell, which is good. So when it comes to loadout, I definitely think Bandit wins. Now, Bandit is a 1-speed. Oh my god, I keep mixing it up. Bandit is a 3-speed 1 armor, and Kaid is a 3 armor 1-speed. So when it comes to that, Bandit wins. But people will roam with Bandit, because Bandit tricking isn't as powerful as it was before Capitao got that rework. But so they're probably not going to stay on site. They're not going to hold objective. They're not going to anchor. So does it really matter that they're 1 armor 3-speed? Not really, because they're probably going to roam. Kaid, being that 3 armor 1-speed, is most likely going to stay on objective. But now, the question is, who is better? Bandit, who has more of his charges, better loadout, and is a 3-speed, but got an indirect nerf and can no longer Bandit trick if the enemy team has a Capitao, which will be very common on maps like Chalet. So Chalet, House, maybe Clubhouse, maybe. So many of those maps are going to be taken from Bandit because of the buff to Capitao. But Kaid also has 2 of these. Kaid has 2 of these. 2 of these Electric Claw. And can throw them in the air. But is that enough? Being a 3 armor 1-speed, having the inferior loadout, who is better? Kaid or Bandit? This is all my opinion, and this is not fact, but in my opinion, when it comes to Kaid versus Bandit, I believe the victor is Bandit. That superior loadout is really what makes it for me. I always love having the better loadout, because that's why I use mute a lot as well. His MP5K is just lasers people. What's Bandit? Yeah, he has a really good loadout. Everything's strong about it. MP7 is very strong. P12 very strong. Nitro Self very strong. The M870 isn't a bad shotgun either, so you don't lose. He also has that 3-speed 1 armor factor. Yes, he got an indirect nerf from the buff to Capitao, but I don't think that makes him worse than Kide. Kide is good. I believe Kide is good. He has a place in this game. He's not useless. But when it comes to the job, when it comes to like being able to electrify walls, he's good at that. He can put it in the air. Maverick knows exactly where the Bandit charges are, or whatever. He knows where those shockwire are. Yes, that's a pro to Kide, but I still believe that Bandit is better. Kide, yes, Kide is good. I believe that Bandit is better at doing his job. He has the better arsenal. He is a 3-speed, 1 armor, which most people are going to enjoy more. They're going to enjoy those 3 speeds. They would rather be fast than be clunky. So yeah, that's this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, and if you could subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. And how'd you guys like this type of video? If you like this a lot, then I'll make some more of these versus videos. Now, see you in the next video. Peace.